Y'all, thanks a lot, everybody. What's happening, everybody? Y'all are all joining into a spectacular episode of It's the Morning Rant. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Thank you for having me. People, thank you for me paying the rent. What's going on? I know it's been a while, and it always will be. Just getting too busy, too active into the had that. It's what's going on and everything like that. So, but I'm looking very forward to what my whatever. So yeah, that's really all. Really, I don't even know where we left off. Where did we leave off? Not sure. I don't know if y'all saw. Yep, I'm borrowing a cup today because that's the way I feel. I'm a ray of fucking sunshine. Made me a little espresso because I'm gonna express how I feel, yo, with my espresso. It's got a little bit of chocolate in there and a little bit of sugar and some steam. I even steamed the milk, man. I even used a little the espresso maker. Oh shit! Did I cut off the stove? I did. I have a bad feeling. I have a bad problem with doing that. Sometimes I forget just to leave the stove on. Usually it's when I'm in there, so I'll just keep it going full speed. Too sweet to be sour, too nice to be mean. Ooh, I just had to throw that in there. That's just dope. I love some Beastie Boys. Who doesn't? And if you don't, then you're a fucking piece of shit. You are. You just get the fuck out of my life if you don't like the Beastie Boys. I remember. I'm gonna tell a quick story. And then I'll get into my other stories that I got already out and ready to tell you. I've been writing shit down. I got me a little notebook. Been writing shit down. I made it out of these little. You just take one of those little whatever Advent calendar things. It's not the Christmas ones, but like you rip it off and it tells you every day, like Ash Wednesday or fucking. Oh, this dude's horny and looks like John. All right, and this kid looks like the fucking devil. But anyway, I can't put him on there. Glad I blurred it out. But yeah, shit, I forgot the story I was gonna tell. Oh, damn it, Luke, you're already doing it. You're already at your shenanigans. Damn. It was gonna be a good one too. What are we talking about? Y'all help me out here. Oh, yeah, the Beastie Boys. That's what it was. I was trying to go through it in my head. So, me and my brother and a friend of mine, when we were growing up, we loved rap music. We were huge into Run DMC. We never got to see him because we lived in South Georgia, so we weren't around Atlanta and Tallahassee. And we didn't even know that concerts. I don't even think we knew that concerts even exist. We were like 7 or 8, but we used to cause ruckus around the apartment complex we lived in, and we would pretend that we were one of two bands. I remember. One of 3 bands. We'd either pretend we were the Beastie Boys, the Fat Boys, or Run DMC, and we'd all rap the song, the lyrics that they were singing. For instance, like if Beastie Boys was singing. Or had a song. It was off License to Ill. It was their first album. It was amazing. Paul Revere, still one of my. I could sing every word from that song. Just boom. Actually, majority of that album. So anyway, we would pretend that we were the Beastie Boys. I was Mike D. My brother was MCA, and my buddy Chris, he was King Ed Rock. So we would all pretend to be these people. And we one time we threw a concert, and we had these boxes. And we'd put a radio, like a big jam box. There's big traditional fucking radio, do the right thing, jam boxes. And we had one of those as a kid. And we'd just play the music and we'd rap to it. We'd rap with it. It was what a 7-year-old kid would do, man. It was great. But we had so much fun doing that. Poop. Wait, hold on. There it is. Let's just make sure that this doesn't go off while we are talking to you, or I am talking to you. So anyway, yeah, so fuck you if you don't like the Beastie Boys. I'm out. I was kidding. But no. So anyway, I'd like to tell y'all a little something. The other day, and I don't get this, but I notice it lately because I've been doing a lot more riding around, and I guess just bullshitting around town. But the other day, I'm riding, and this happens, and you may notice it might happen, and it pisses me off so much. If I run out in front, if I accidentally run out in front of you, if we don't cause a wreck, I will sit there and put my hand up. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, okay, I'll go. And do whatever. You make that communication between eyes and hands, and I'm sorry. Oh shit. Oh, please don't hit me. But I see a lot of just some they won't even look at you. Like, Like, oh, yep, I know. I pulled out in front of you. They look head down. Shame. But I noticed this shit. It really drives me crazy. Just at least throw up I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. And if it's my fault, which usually, knock on wood, I hope it isn't ever. I've been in a serious car accident. I don't want to get back in one. In 1989, sometime in that year, I thought it was May, but I guess it was probably closer to March. But I know it was a Monday. I stayed in the hospital for a whole week. I got hit by a bus, and that's all enough said. Ooh, that is good. That's some strong shit. Whew. Y'all just wait. That shit's gonna start kicking in here in a minute. Y'all gonna be like, dude, slow down. I don't understand what you're saying. But yeah, just hey, I'm sorry. Whatever. Now, but now, if it is my fault, I will throw that sorry up. I'm sorry, But usually it's probably because I'm just riding around, fucking banging on my fucking steering wheel. Because I love to play. Like if I'm, especially Dave Matthews, it's gonna be a big music day. I feel. Let me look. Music. No. This is it. This is all I'm talking about. Music. Hopefully, probably a song will come up. But yeah, usually I like to play the air drums when I'm driving. It's a bad habit, but I love doing it. My dad always did it. My dad would always do. I swear to God. He would catch like a drum solo in a song, like that drum roll, like do-do-do-do-do-do. For instance, here we go. For instance, Genesis or Phil Collins, Genesis, the Air of the Night, or whatever it is, that's what it was. But yeah, it was. My dad would just beat the shit out of his dashboard. He would even do the whole, way before John Candy was playing piano over on the dashboard and in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. But yeah, my dad would be doing that shit while he's around. So maybe that's where I got it from. Maybe I got it from my dad. I just love to play the air drums. I used to ride around with air drums, tapping on my with drumsticks, tapping on my steering wheel. I'd pass them off to my daughter, be like, hey, here, look, jam out to some freaking holy smoke. Little Iron Maiden. Dude, the new album's awesome. Go check it out. I can't remember the name of it. It sounds animated Japanese. I can't figure out what it is. But yeah, it's pretty freaking dope. Whew. It's getting sweeter. Need some more milk. Give that boy some milk. But anyway, the other day, I'm jamming out to little Mantastic. Be honest with you, I was jamming out to the music that the guy does for me, or he does it for himself, and I just borrow it. I'm like, hey, can I get that track? Anyway, I was listening to some of his music, and thanks, John Scott, just jamming out with me. There's a song called Pound Town. Great song. Check it out. You can listen to it on Spotify, or you maybe on YouTube. Anyway, rock it out. It's on Spotify. Fuck it. Go Spotify. What's wrong with you people? So anyway, there's a lot of like double bass tapping. You'll check it out, and listen to it. But I was thinking the other day while I was just going to because I'll tap the brake while I'm slowing down because I have to go through this town and you got to slow down real slow. Anyway, it's always cars will back up on you, and I'm scared that one day, or I thought about this, that this could be happening, that somebody's behind me actually knows Morse code, and he's going to be sitting there watching my brakes, and all of a sudden he's going to get triggered. He's going to have a flashback to fucking Persian Gulf or some shit, and they're going to be like, he's going to see this fucking tapping of my brakes, just flash, 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 and it's going to say some fucked up shit, like, I know SOS, so it was like one long, 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 and then short, 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 and long, long, long. I think that's SOS, I can't remember. But I just remember that from more music. We're bringing in nothing but music right now. Metallica 1, where he's sitting there nodding his head, and he's like, no. Just remember that you'll always remember the Morse code. Yes, Father. And he's just like, was that Ain't He Get Your Gun movie or something like that they got that from? Man, well, that's a great video. Anyway, so I'm scared that it's going to be like SOS or something like that. I'm just accidentally tapping this. Or it might just pop up and be like, hey, handsome, why don't you follow me? And I'm going to be like, why does this guy follow me? I just keep cruising around. So he gets out, he's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, what? And I'm like, what? But yeah, anyway, yeah, you're going to have to be there, I guess. But yeah, so now I got to ease up on the brake pedaling, brake tapping, the double kicker on my brake pedal. And if you do it, be careful. Just make sure you know what you're talking about. If you're going to be sitting in Morse code with your double kicker. Here's windows that way. Here we go. This coffee's not doing me any good. It's just oh man. Hey. All right, so I'm bashing people again. I got another restaurant to bash. And it's not their fault. It's not the company's fault. It's just this one store. Maybe I shouldn't even say about it. But it's a certain fast food chain of royalty. Maybe you'll figure that one out. But it ain't Dairy Queen. Because I love Dairy Queen. But I keep going into this place. And I keep giving it another chance. And I don't know why. It just seems like the thing to do. It's like, hey, I know you want that double sausage egg croissant. And that's where it started. That's when the whole upsetness madness started. Is I went in there one morning. Wait, it was before that. I went in there. Well, wait. I went in there one morning, and I ordered this, and the lady that came out. I'm not bashing anybody. There's shit you could do about it. Maybe you can't. Maybe they're going through some shit. Maybe they're transitioning. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. But this person, and it ain't even about the stubble. It was like a full-grown neck beard. And I don't think they were trying to, whatever. But anyway, they came up, and they're like, hey, do you mind pulling over? They're trying to, get their numbers up or whatever, their times down. Do you mind pulling over there? That's this new thing that they do, this full corporate. So, yeah. And I think that's stupid, too. Get your ass in gear and sell my fucking hamburger. Anyway, so I pull over politely, and I'm waiting, and it's been like 20 minutes. And this lady, person, whatever, comes up to my car, first off wearing slippers, those slides. What kind of shit are you doing? You work at a fast food restaurant, and you're going to come walking up wearing some slides? Come on. Put your fucking uniform on. This is why I don't believe in that whole a whole bunch of money for people that's doing a shitty fucking job. But And they're not. There's like, we start you off at $10 an hour. That's how it is. And that's probably one reason why they're not getting any good employees. Because the only people that would work for $10 an hour probably don't give a shit about their fucking job. Oh, but we should get paid more and we'd give a shit. Do a better job and you get paid more. Anyway, that's not what we're getting at. That's too political and I ain't talking about that shit. Anyway, I looked at him and I was like, oh, God, we're fucking slides to fucking work. Give me a fucking break here. They come up to the car, and they didn't have a bag or anything in their hand. They looked at me, and I'm the only person that's went through the fucking line. And they looked at me, and they're like, I'm sorry, we messed up we don't have your order. What did you order? I'm like, oh. So I told them the order. Maybe I should have wrote it down, because it was still fucking wrong. So anyway, I got it. Another 20 minutes. I'm now 40 minutes into this transition here. And then, so then the person, they go back, and then they leave, and they come back. And they get my order. They got it wrong. I didn't care. I still ate it. But then the next time I went there, and this is just how bad it's getting, people. The next time I went there, I looked, I was like, ooh, the same thing. The double sausage, the double egg, and the double cheese on a croissant. 2 for $4. I'm like, oh, yeah, give me both. Hey, can I get that thing there? It's the big damn sign right there. And they say, I'm sorry, we discontinued that. Take the sign down. And it's still there. I ride through every now and then just to give them a damn break. Just to give them some business because they're always empty. Because they're stuck between like a Wendy's and a Chick-fil-A. And they're like, they're screwed. Then the next time I go up to them, they're like, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to pull up our systems down. In the drive-through systems down. The dining room was closed. Why couldn't they just go 10 feet to the other thing? They walk around that damn here thing going, thank you, And then it's like, you can't fucking walk over there. When your slides fucking slid off. Fuck. It's okay. So I pull up and I'm just like, you know what? I'm over this. And I just pull over to try to figure out where we're going to go instead of just riding around aimlessly. So I pull over and somebody else pulls up behind me. Or pulls up. And no, they told me that I had to come in. So I was about to pull over and park to go in, and somebody else pulls up and they got their order. They gave him their order. I'm like, why do they get to get their order and I can't? I got to come in? I didn't want to come in. That's why I went through the drive-thru. That's why I always go through the drive-thru. The next time that I went through there, I keep giving them chances. I pull up, and it's like 6 o'clock in the evening. And they're like, I'm sorry, we're closed. You don't do that much enough business for 2 people to be running that place anyway. It's getting bad, y'all. It's getting bad. So now, like I've went through there and they've said another thing. I can't remember what they said the last time because I was so mad. And I'll drive through every now and then because it's in the middle of this big conglomerate of fucking stores and strip malls and shit like that. So sometimes I pull through just to get through. And I pull through and I just look at it like, I'm just so mad at that place. Anyway, thought I'd get that off my chest. I feel better now. Maybe I'll go get a Whopper. Maybe I'll go get a burger from there today. Did I tell you who it was? Have the evidence! Have the evidence! Anyway, that sucks. Then what are you going to do? Brewfest was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I still remember that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What y'all doing? How's everybody? Y'all email me. I'm telling you, if you need some advice, throw it my way. I'm old enough to give y'all some pretty damn good advice. You know, I'm wise in my tales. I'm wise in my age. I might sound stupid, but I got it together. Damn, that is just horrible. I'm just gonna start just getting one little shot, take the shot, and boom, let's get it going. Instead of, I think I'm drinking 4 shots here. It's not good. Oh, no, I might have to use the bathroom the rest of the day. Did you ever get through like the morning piss or the, sorry, just to get a little, ew, are you talking about pee? Yeah. But do you ever get like through like a long piss and just wish you'd sat down? You're just like, oh God. Yeah, after about like that 7th or 8th beer, you know, it's like, oh God. And yet just not breaking the seal, and you're just like, oh, ooh, ooh. And now you're like, God, I should have. And you just wish you just sat down. Just do it, men. You know, some women. I've seen a woman stand up and pee. It's frightful. Don't worry, she had a vagina. Yeah, but it was still frightful for anybody. A woman to sit there and just. Anyway. Sorry. Guess I didn't want to know that about me. But anyway. Everybody get out of here before this coffee kicks in and y'all just like, what the hell are you talking about? I guess that's pretty much it. We're going to roll out. Oh, man, you know what? Oh. So, yeah, so since all this is, you know, everything's been going, so I guess it's the last episode. We lost the great Norm Macdonald. Love Norm Macdonald. I didn't know him personally, but his style of comedy was just so amazing. He was dry. He was quick. He was just so funny in his own way. You know, he had his own style. Like no one else copied this dude. Or no one else. He didn't copy anybody else. He was just that funny. He was just like, boom, quick, yeah, you know, you know. I can't do a good Norm Macdonald impression, but every movie I've seen him in, I just since he's passed away, and he never even looked sick. But since he passed away, I went back and started watching some old the Norm Macdonald show, and he was on there. He had Judge Judy on there, man, and just he's making Judge Judy kind of like open up just small enough just to be like, can I get a little, you know, a little perverse or crude humor in there? He just throws it in there, just subtle, you know, and that's just the way he was. He was just so funny, and that's a bummed out bummer, man. You know, so many good actors are passing. But hey, it is what it is. I'm scared Clint Eastwood is going to be next. You know, he just put out a new movie out. I think he's fucking, what, 95? Let's check it. I think he's 91. I think last time I checked he was 91. I just know he is so, I know he's getting up there, but he's still just knocking it out. He's 91. 91 years old. And he's 6'4". Wow. Yeah. I'm scared, you know. But, you know, it could be me. But I have noticed this, man. A lot of people are changing everything like that in their ways, in their physical appearance. Like I saw a movie preview the other day. It had Michelle Pfeiffer. She's almost non-recognizable. Who was the other one? Renee Zellweger. She had a lot, just enough to change where she doesn't even look the same anymore. You know, what's his name? Andy Rourke. He had that incident years ago, and he looked totally different. I think what's his name? Val Kilmer. He got some work done that he changed his stuff up. But there was one person that just changed so much, and I fucking, his head, his face, and everything is still the same. It's just the rest of his body. But John Goodman, praise Jesus, he's lost that weight. I guess he's getting healthy. But why does he looks like a fucking ball sack? like a fucking hot day, fucking just hang low, fucking wrinkled up, 75-year-old man ball sack. Ugh. Sorry. I was watching Roseanne the other day, which, speaking of which, Katie Seagal is on there, and she still looks great. She looks exactly the way she always did when she quit right after Married with Children. She kind of had that change from the wig, I guess, when she finally took it off to what she looks like now. She hadn't changed in 20 years, 25 years probably. So anyway, yeah, Tom Goodman looks like a fucking ball sack. Glad I left that for last. Couple weeks we go to see Bill Burr. Can't wait. That's gonna be fun. I did get a couple of extra listeners on the Facebook page, so click on over here, or you can check it out over on the YouTube. And well, I guess that you already know that, but yeah, and subscribe. Come on, I need some more subscribers. I like them. I like seeing them. If you subscribe, throw me an email. I'll read it online. I won't. If you don't want me to call you out, I won't call you out. If you have a question, you need some advice, I got you. Holla at your boy. You know. But that being said, I'm glad you tuned in to This The Morning Rant. I'll catch you next time, or I'll see you when I see you. That's what we need to call this. I'll see you when I see you. Because you will, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you'll just be like, oh, it's fucking Luke again. Click. I don't know. It's fun for me. But y'all have a good one. I will see y'all next time.